everyone, I am back, and right now I am watching a movie. Well, right now it's on the screensaver, but I am watching Fern Gully on Tubi channel on Roku. Anywho, I saw this again earlier today, and I don't know if it's true or not. Like, I think it's a hoax, but then again, I really, really hope it's going to happen. Fern Gully has always been one of my favorite movies. Like, I remember I would watch that movie at least, I remember watching that movie at least maybe once or twice a week. Maybe more than that, I don't remember, but I remember watching this movie religiously when I was a kid. And yeah, that was probably my favorite movie. Like, one of the best movies that's ever been created. Anywho, I want to talk a lot about it, and this is how I feel. I would love to see the live action, and it would be great. Now, let me know down below what you think. Are they really going to recreate that movie? If they are, I really hope so. Like, I'm probably going to go to the theater to see it, if that's the case. And yeah, my mom had tagged me in a comment on Facebook, Kira Dawn, you should go. I'm like, hell yes. Especially if they make this movie. I think it would be really good. And I have high hopes. But I don't want to have my hopes up too high. Anyway, if they remake Fern Gully, that would be great. Like, I would say, you know, at the bottom, I'll put it right here if I could find it. Or something. Anywho, I don't know who would voice who, but some actors that were in the original film are either dead or health issues. Like Robin Williams, you know, he died a few years ago, which I'm not even going to get into that. I don't even want to talk about that right now. And, you know, Tim Curry had a really bad stroke and he's in a wheelchair, so impossible. Unless they use his voice from the original. But this is what I think. Now, hear me out on this. You guys know I am a Marilyn Manson fanatic. And not only I like his music, but I really think he's a good actor. If you remember, he was in Once Upon a Time Season 3 and voiced Pan's Shadow.
It was created when you made the decision to stay here.
And I remember I would play that part over and over and over just because I wanted to hear his voice. And he gave the Shadow some creepy vibes. Now, if only they were to have Manson voice Hexxus, man, I can hear it. I can totally hear it. And I cannot even, words can't even express how I would feel about that. If that was the case. Please have Marilyn Manson be the voice of Hexxus. He would bring out the darker side of him. Like, Hexxus is a dark character anyway. He's like the villain of this movie. He wants to destroy Fern Gully. Like, Fern Gully is a rainforest. Well, I don't want to go too into detail because some of you may or may not have seen it or remember. But yeah, if only Marilyn Manson can voice Hexxus, that would be great. He would bring out the character, the dark side, and he would do an awesome remake of Hexxus's song that he sings, Toxic Love. My hand being in the way again. That's the only thing I hate about using the front camera on the iPhone is my hand's in the way. He would do an excellent cover of Toxic Love. Like, Marilyn Manson has done so many covers in the past. Well, not so many, but lately my favorite song, my favorite cover from him is Cry Little Sister. It's an old 80s song and it's on the Lost Boys soundtrack. And, you know, he did Sweet Dreams, he did Tainted Love, he did Carly Simon's You're So Vain. I can't think of any cover that he did other than those few. So yeah, that would be a dream come true if Marilyn Manson can be Hexxus. Just please, 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 please. I really hope this video goes viral and maybe Mr. Manson himself can see this. Well, I highly doubt it, but if so, I think you can do it. You got it. I can hear it. You got this. You have no idea. And not only Hexxus would be creepy, yeah, he would probably give Hexxus some creepy, angry vibes too. So, anywho, yeah. And some of his music is pretty dark. Like, for example, Antichrist Superstar is a pretty dark album. And High End of Low, some of his music is pretty deep. So, I can totally see it. But anyway, guys, let's change the subject real quick. I decided I'm not doing Vlogmas this year because I did it last year and it was a total pain in the ass. Sorry for, excuse my French, but I thought it would be fun, but I'm like, no. This year I'm like, I'm not doing it. So, anywho, yeah. So, this will be another short video, but it is what it is.